This is the BreazeHome 5.0 Local Scoop Sprint 3 Planning, and our team is Orlando Arnosa, Richard Jimenez, Uchenna Ohaeto, Jose Perez, and Frank Segui, and our product owner is Masoud Sadjadi. So here for Sprint 3, we decided to break down some of the larger stories from the last sprint into more manageable stories. As you can see below, we have 7 stories lined up for this sprint. We also have a estimated team velocity of about 270 hours together, and user stories are as follows: user story 2887, retrieve crime rating; user story 2795, nearby amenities; user story 2883, flood hazard zones; user story 2970, wildfire hazard zones; user story 2880, schools; user story 2916, main navigation links for local scoop page; and user story 2847, create map for local scoop page. Our story distribution by team member is as follows: Frank Segui will be working on stories 2883, flood hazard zones, and story 2970, wildfire hazard zones, for 30 and 40 hours respectively. Jose will be working on user story 2877, retrieve crime rating. Orlando Arnosa will be working on stories 2916, main navigation links for local scoop page, and 2847, create map for local scoop page, for 8 and 30 hours respectively. Richard Jimenez will be working on user story 2880, schools, for 80 hours, and Uchenna will be working on user story 2795, nearby amenities. User stories 2880 and 2795 are being carried over from Sprint 2. We plan to break them down to more manageable tasks, and we plan to work a bit harder this sprint, get more done, see more teachers on the site, because the last sprint we were still having some lingering issues with the environment setup, and also the stories that we created from the last sprint were quite large, and it was hard to really express the work that's being done with them. Hopefully in this sprint we'll have plenty of diagrams and plenty of tasks being completed to help document the process of the stories.